Respect to Satou Sabally. She had the kind of take a respectful competitor has after the Fever beat the Wings. Sabally has really made the Wings, I think, into a danger.
As Satou Sabally bid farewell to the Dallas Wings, her unexpected praise for Caitlin Clark sparked speculation among fans. Could her admiration for Clark signal a future collaboration or ignite a rivalry between the two? Time will tell.
Rookie years, you're the number one pick. People are going to go after you, whether it's for the right or wrong reasons, but people are going to go after you because they see greatness in you. And what the WNBA is measuring one type of greatness against the other greatness. So am I saying it's right that she's being pushed in the back? No, that's foul. That has no space in the sport, and we all know.
Satou Sabally, renowned for her elegance on and off the court, recently shook up the basketball world with her departure from the Dallas Wings. However, rather than reflecting on her own career shift, Sabally's attention shifted to a rising star, Caitlin Clark, sparking curiosity about their connection.
Big news in the WNBA. Satou Sabally has confirmed she will not be returning to Dallas in the next upcoming season in an unrivaled press interview. She goes to state, "I've already communicated with Dallas how grateful I am because they've made this a home for me for the past years, and I'm working with them together in finding the next home for me because I've already played my last game in Dallas." Wow. So what does this mean? Well, Dallas Wings will undoubtedly court her, which means they're gonna...
Caitlin Clark, a player celebrated for her unmatched skills and fierce competitiveness, has dominated the spotlight in recent months. Her rise has been nothing short of remarkable, with record-shattering performances and game-winning shots that have left fans and critics in awe.
She obviously spaces the floor for us. She makes tough buckets. She gives us another option on the floor to run our off-ball screening action for. She gives us another player that can play with the ball in her hands in the two-man game. She just has a really high IQ and understanding of...
With fame comes immense pressure, and navigating the media, expectations, and public scrutiny can be overwhelming. Sabally, aware of the weight such attention carries, made it a point to highlight Caitlin Clark's well-being, reminding everyone that her mental and emotional health matters too.
Caitlin is an amazing generational talent, and she's going to do amazing things. But she also has to go through that first rookie year, and that sucks. Like, rookie years, you're the number one pick. People are going to go after you, whether it's for the right or wrong reasons, but people are going to go after you because they see greatness in you. And what the WNBA is measuring one type of greatness against...
Sabally's gesture not only supports Clark, but also sets an example for seasoned athletes on how to inspire the next generation. By emphasizing the importance of a strong support system, Sabally highlights mental health and community in sports, an often overlooked aspect that is crucial for athletes' well-being and growth.
At some point, you realize, no, you're here for a reason and you belong. And I mean, I'm not the type of person to get back down. So I'm just like, all right, you get at me, I'll get at you. So we'll see the next position, how that will go. But it's definitely, I think, a humbling experience, but it's also driving you to be better too.
Sabally's message truly emphasizes the heart of sportsmanship, helping each other through the highs and lows. In a world where individual accomplishments are often celebrated most, her focus on collective well-being brings a refreshing change. Her words reveal a supportive culture within women's basketball, one that champions empathy and solidarity. For Caitlin Clark, having a figure like Sabally behind her is invaluable. It's a powerful reminder that no matter the fame and pressure, she's not alone. Sabally's mention of girls around her ready to uplift Clark creates a safety net that aids Clark's growth, not just as a player, but as an individual. In advocating for Clark's well-being, Sabally proves she is not just an outstanding athlete, but also a compassionate leader.
I'll add something to that too. When I was driving to the game today, obviously it's annoying because there were way too many Caitlin fans, and but it just kudos because it's amazing to see so many people in women's basketball jerseys. It's amazing to see the excitement and the joy that comes out of that. So although I feel like our Dallas fans could have done better, I had mixed feelings, obviously, seeing all the Caitlin jerseys in our home. But it's an amazing sign for women's basketball, and it's just great how far we've come. It's just fun. Yeah, it's good. It's a good thing.
In a shocking move, Satou Sabally has confirmed her departure from the Dallas Wings, bringing an end to a significant chapter for both the forward and the team. Known for her dynamic play and leadership, Sabally's exit has sent waves through the WNBA, leaving fans and analysts curious about her next steps. While many speculated she would join the Chicago Sky, Sabally surprised everyone by staying quiet about her future destination, adding an element of mystery to the announcement. In the midst of this, she took the opportunity to express admiration for the rising sensation Caitlin Clark, only intensifying the excitement surrounding her departure and leaving fans eager to see what happens next in both Sabally's career and Clark's meteoric rise.
So Satou Sabally has officially said that she is gone. She is not coming back to the Dallas Wings, which I thought was interesting because I did think that with Satou, with her, Paige Becker's likely going to go to the Wings. With Satou, with Enrique Gambawale, they could have...
Satou Sabally's departure from the Dallas Wings has created a significant buzz in the WNBA, marking the end of a notable chapter in both her career and the team's evolution. Over the years, Sabally has been a pivotal player, contributing to the Wings' rise as a competitive force in the league. Her leadership, both on and off the court, has left a lasting impact, and her exit signals a shift in the team's trajectory. What makes this announcement particularly intriguing is Sabally's decision not to join the Chicago Sky, a move many fans and analysts had expected. The Sky, a recent WNBA championship winner, seemed like the perfect landing spot for a player of Sabally's caliber. Joining an already successful team would have seemed like an obvious next step in her quest for a title. However, Sabally's choice to pass on this opportunity suggests that she may be prioritizing something other than immediate championship glory, potentially seeking new challenges, a better fit, or a different role that aligns with her long-term goals. Amid these career-altering decisions, Sabally's praise for Caitlin Clark stands out. The rising star of women's basketball has been making waves with her incredible performances, and Sabally's endorsement speaks volumes about the mutual respect between the two players. Sabally's public admiration not only elevates Clark's profile, but also highlights the camaraderie within the WNBA community. As Sabally's future remains uncertain, basketball fans eagerly await the next chapter of her compelling career.
Coolest things about Satou Sabally is the fact that she's so well-rounded as a player. Last season, she averaged 18 points per game, 6.4 rebounds per game, and 5 assists on 45% shooting from three.
Satou Sabally's career has been marked by daring choices and a consistent drive for growth, both professionally and personally. Her recent decision to leave the Dallas Wings only adds another fascinating layer to her already compelling journey. The basketball world watches closely, eager to see where her path will lead next. Fans, particularly those rooting for the Indiana Fever, are buzzing with excitement after Sabally's unexpected departure from the Wings. What makes this situation even more intriguing are Sabally's glowing remarks about Caitlin Clark, a rising star who could potentially join the Fever. Sabally's praise for Clark is more than just kind words. It reflects Clark's growing reputation as one of the most electrifying talents in women's basketball. At 6 feet 4 inches, Clark combines her height with impressive versatility, showcasing her ability to score, lead, and make critical plays. Sabally's endorsement only adds to the speculation about Clark's future, further elevating her profile. It's clear that Sabally's recognition of Clark is a nod to the future of women's basketball, sparking curiosity about what's next for both players.
See, what the women were trying to say is that because we're talking about Caitlin Clark,
Right.
it diminishes what Lisa Leslie, what Cheryl Swoop, no, it does not. They did that, and it cannot be taken away. You can praise Patrick Mahomes without diminishing Tom Brady. Give that woman her props, because she brought more eyes than anybody in the history that's ever played in the league, whether you like it or not. Look at the sales. It speaks for themselves. Y'all make it seem like the girl was a bum, but y'all still want to talk this foolishness. She deserved to be on the Olympic team.
Indiana Fever fans are understandably excited by Satou Sabally's glowing comments about Caitlin Clark. Sabally sees Clark as a game changer, a player with immense potential that any team would be lucky to sign. Clark's combination of athleticism and versatility makes her a valuable asset, and the Fever, in particular, could greatly benefit from her presence. Standing at 6 feet 4 inches, Clark has a natural advantage on both offense and defense, making her a formidable force on the court. The idea of Caitlin Clark joining the Fever is compelling. Her dynamic style of play aligns well with the team's need for a fresh talent and energy boost. Sabally's departure and her endorsement of Clark have only fueled speculation about the Fever's next move. Fans are eagerly waiting to see if the team will seize the opportunity and make a bold move to bring Clark aboard. The potential for this pairing is undoubtedly thrilling.
Growing up, my parents knew I was super competitive from a young age. I'm not sure they always loved it. When I was young, I really didn't know how to control it. I was so competitive, really, no matter what we did, not just sports. If we were playing a board game at home or like even in class at school, like I was super competitive. Sometimes my teachers would have to talk to my mom, like, you need to figure out how to calm this girl down because rocket math is not that serious. But it was to me.
Caitlin Clark's potential arrival could mark the beginning of a new era for the Indiana Fever. With her youth and remarkable talent, she represents a long-term investment that could elevate the team for years to come. Pairing Clark with existing players could create a dynamic synergy, helping the Fever reach new heights. Her height and skill set would likely make her a fan favorite, injecting fresh energy into the team and increasing fan engagement. This excitement isn't just local. Teams across the league are watching closely, wondering if Sabally's comments might influence Clark's next move, which could see the Fever benefit from Sabally's loss.
I would say, like, I don't know, life-changing maybe?
That's a great one. I think
And like, all in a good way. Like, I mean, things just change really fast, like, as you guys know. Like, that's just how the world works, and especially with social media, people see a lot of your life, but that's what makes it fun and why I've had so many cool opportunities, too.
With the new season on the horizon, Caitlin Clark remains the focal point of WNBA attention. Her remarkable achievements and record-breaking performances have set the stage for an exciting year, with competitors preparing strategies to contain her dynamic playstyle. This is where Satou Sabally's unwavering support becomes essential. Sabally's encouragement represents more than just admiration. It hints at a powerful alliance that could lead to even greater accomplishments. As teams adjust their tactics to handle Clark's brilliance, having a supportive figure like Sabally will be instrumental in navigating the challenges ahead. Their camaraderie may prove to be the driving force that propels both players to new heights. Sabally's departure from the Dallas Wings has created a ripple effect across the league, sparking rumors about her next destination. One team that is closely monitoring the situation is the Indiana Fever. Head coach Stephanie White has long been a fan of Sabally's all-around game, frequently lauding her for her versatility and basketball IQ. Sabally's ability to impact both ends of the floor makes her a sought-after player for any team looking to make a significant leap in the standings. For the Fever, Sabally could represent the missing piece needed to elevate the team to a higher level of competition.
Between the Indiana Fever and Satou Sabally for real. Now, we know that Satou is, you know what I'm saying, trending all over social media for her concerns and wanting to possibly join the Indiana Fever. A lot of people thought it was just fun and games. That is until last night when all three of the ladies were spotted at the same game down in Texas. And make things even more confusing and spooky, Arike Ogumawale was definitely at this game as well. And guess who was far, far, far away from her? Satou Sabally.
Satou Sabally's potential move to the Indiana Fever could have a transformative impact on the team. As the Fever navigate a rebuilding phase under coach Stephanie White, Sabally's addition would significantly boost their chances of climbing the ranks in the WNBA, known for her scoring prowess, rebounding ability, and versatile defense. Sabally could help fill key gaps in the Fever's roster, providing an all-around asset on the court. Moreover, her age and upside fit well with the Fever's long-term vision, allowing her to contribute to both immediate improvement and sustained success. Sabally's presence could be a catalyst for the Fever's resurgence, making her one of the most valuable acquisitions in recent years. White's admiration for Sabally's game further solidifies her potential as the centerpiece of the Fever's new era. If the Fever were to land Sabally, it would be a bold move that could shake up the competitive landscape of the league. Fans and analysts would watch eagerly, recognizing that such a signing could signal the Fever's intent to become legitimate contenders again. In a league where rivalries often take precedence, Sabally's commendation of Caitlin Clark stands out as a rare show of respect. Despite competing against each other last season, Sabally's heartfelt praise for Clark has garnered attention across the WNBA. This act of sportsmanship highlights the bond of mutual admiration that can exist even among fierce competitors, a refreshing break from the usual intensity of professional sports rivalries.
So I'm sure it had to be like some hating going on.
Oh,
from the
for
other
sure.
girls. Like, who is this young girl coming around think they gonna take our spot?
Yeah, like, and pushed down,
Yeah.
stared down by this 34-year-old woman. I'm like,
I want to hear this story now.
she was a hater. Literally in a drill, pushed me down, stared me down. It's like, what are you gonna say? And I just like got up real quick because I'm just like, nah, I can't get, back down like that. But I didn't really.
Meanwhile, fans on X have taken notice. The platform has been abuzz with discussions about Clark, fueled by Sabally's comments. Her name has been trending as Fever fans speculate about the possibility of Clark making a move to the Indiana Fever. The Fever, who are in the midst of a rebuilding phase, could undoubtedly benefit from a player of Clark's caliber. The question of whether Clark will move to the Fever remains unanswered, but the excitement generated by Sabally's comments is palpable. Fans are eager to see how this storyline develops, and the buzz surrounding Clark's future is a testament to her growing influence in the league. Sabally's departure from the Wings might have been expected, but her public endorsement of an opponent is a curveball that has added excitement to the offseason. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. More videos are on screen now.